spoiler alert for Fault in Our Stars. Remember, it's based on, it's a true story, so an imperial, oh god, I don't even know the name of an imperial connection, oh my god, no, I don't even know, I have to come back and tell you, but anyways, a line from this book, written by a guy who lives in Amsterdam, and in the line, pain demands to be felt. I read a book a long time ago, and when I say I read it more than once, I read it over and over. It's a very thin book, but called Sacred Sorrows, and it's along the same lines, you know, sacred sorrows. That we shouldn't always just pump ourselves up with Paxil and Zoloft and or whatever, and all these antidepressants, Seroquel, all this, just to smother down pain. That I remember that woman. Now, she was a major druggie. We come to find out this was, years ago, but she was talking about how she had been sectioned, and then, and then her depression and whatnot, and she says it right outright, my depression is situational. Yeah, I hear you, sister, so is mine. Situational. Tanya's breaking, Tanya's drowning. Tanya wasn't breaking and drowning in the summer of 2013, okay? Or the end of the summer and the beginning of fall, to be exact, August to December. I guess that reached into winter, didn't it? Yeah. I'm just making a point. I'm just making a point, people. Now, I hated, when I was with Joe, I hated not being able to do YouTube. I hated that. I did. But other than that, it was so just daily intellectual stimulation, intellectual conversation. Joe's fucking brilliant. He was brilliant 20 years ago, and he's brilliant now. And he's progressed, and he's grown, and and I've learned so much from him. Unfortunately, again, in this reality, in this world, being awake more often than not means being alone. Joe's accepted that. And I was having trouble with Donald's mom, Hope, and whatnot, like when she was just being ridiculous, and she's in her 70s, and she's just acting like a little fucking brat, and he's like, Laura, don't you know that most people are like children? They're like children on the playground, Even that bus driver last night, apparently my medication, I'm taking doesn't get rid of stupid. And what he meant by that, of course, is that doesn't I tend to second guess myself even when I'm sure of something. I do ask. My mom's the same way. Even when I'm 99.9%